Coming up on Softball 360, we take you to world-famous Fenway Park in Houston, Texas. That's right, it's the grand opening of Big League Dream Sports Complex.
We're in Texas, but really...
We're in Fenway Park. This Fenway Park may be in Texas, but we are in Fenway Park.
Complete with a celebrity softball game to kick off the festivities.
It is wonderful because every actor is a frustrated athlete.
Also, the Long Haul Bombers Home Run Derby Tour heats up at Miller Park in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Then, in this week's Fast Pitch Focus, high school pitcher Brianna Hassett throws like lightning for the Eastview Lightning. All that, hitting tips, and more next on Softball 360.
Welcome to Softball 360. This week we are coming at you from a Big League Dreams Park. Now these parks are opening up all across the country and they're a replica of Major League stadiums. So right now I am at Fenway Park, but I'm in Houston, Texas. Now, to kick off all the activities, they have a celebrity tournament going on, and we will bring you all the excitement from that tournament later on in the show. But first, we have been following the World Softball League Miken Championship Series, and right now we are going north to Owatanna, Minnesota for Who Plays the Game.
The city of Owatonna, Minnesota proclaims itself the home of the champions. And this weekend, over 100 softball teams have arrived from 7 different states, all hoping to become exactly that. Corky's Early Bird Tournament marks our 4th stop as we continue to cover the World Softball League Miken Championship Series. And as usual, we'll be experiencing all the action through the eyes of one of the players. This time, meet Minnesota softball veteran and high-level executive Tim Petra.
Hi, I'm Tim Petra, and welcome to KGP in Faribault, Minnesota. It is a family business. Yes, it is. Actually, I have 4 brothers that work here and a sister. And then actually my grandpa hangs out here and does some things to stay busy. You know, I started out playing on, probably back when I was a teenager, playing on town league teams and things. And then got to play on some pretty good teams in the metro area. But now for about the last 4 years, I've been playing with the team out of Faribault here, Spikes.
1, 2, 3, boom! After the long and cold Minnesota winter, Petra, better known as Putter, wanted to start the season off right. Wasting no time, he smashed 2 home runs in his first 2 at-bats.
Tim Petra, Putter, is a great person, a great player, outstanding left fielder, best in the state by a lot of people's opinion, and definitely mine.
Actually, no matter where he plays on the field, Putter is a standout, not only for his defensive ability, but also for his fashion sense.
I guess it's probably me being a little rebellious. I've certainly wore full uniforms for many, many years, and as I've gotten older and I don't intend on sliding anymore, a lot of the teams have the full uniforms and they certainly look sharp, but I guess it's just me being a little rebellious.
Putter and the Boomtown Spikes made a strong showing in this early season extravaganza. They placed 4th overall in the tourney's top division. That's good enough to win a berth to the World Softball League Championship. That's coming up in Panama City Beach at the end of the summer.
Played okay personally. Had a good tournament, get the old bones moving again. But yeah, so we had a good time, and it was a good first tournament for us.
What do his colleagues back at the office think about all this?
It's been a part of my life, obviously, for a long time, and I've worked here most of my life. So, everybody supports it and asks me how we did, and they see me walking around here Mondays and Tuesdays limping or something because I'm getting old and my bones don't heal anymore. But I think for the most part, everybody's pretty supportive. I think the guys and the friendships I've made, certainly it's probably why I'm still playing. The game itself is certainly fun, but I think what I would miss the most is just kind of that, locker room atmosphere type thing with the guys and being part of a team and being competitive.
I'm Jennifer Anderson, and you're watching Softball 360.
Do you think that your team should be featured on our show? Well, they could be if you send us an email to iplay@softball360.com. Now, don't miss our next episode because we will be following the first women's team of the season to College Station, Texas. Now, here's a look at some other winners from around the league.
coming up next. It's a celebrity showdown as the Hollywood All-Stars take on the sports legends. It's all part of the grand opening of Big League Dream Sports Complex in Houston, Texas.
I'm signing my full name, Frederick Charles Willard.
But first, the Long Haul Bombers put on a big-time show before a Big League Milwaukee Brewers game.
Look at this one. I can't believe it. How do they generate that kind of power?
And high school pitcher Brianna Hassett shows us how she puts the fast in fast pitch.
Congratulations to this week's Field General MVP, Shane Lenny Leninger. Lenny led his team Chuck and Duck to the upper division title at the Sioux Falls Spring Classic.
Hi, I'm Jenny Finch, and you're watching Softball 360.
Softball 360 is brought to you by Miken Sports, technology without limits. Trump, the official ball of the WSL. Field General, catch what your glove has missed. And Softball Today, the official magazine of the WSL.